Okay, so this is another interesting car. This is a Pagani Zonda C12. So this is like an early Zonda. I think a lot of diecast brands are making newer versions of the Zonda. Like I think there's like Zonda R and there's different versions. But this is the one I remember a lot from like the video games Gran Turismo 3 and 4. I think they usually only were in silver, but this is in blue. Oh, this is a Motormax car. I actually ordered this online. I have a yellow version of this that has rubber tires. The wheels are more muscle car like though, and that one I think I got when I was a kid, but this one was online. I think it was loose, but it is in, as far as I can see, perfect condition. You can see it does have a lot of details. You got the front lights. Let me see if I can zoom in more. These wheels suit it pretty well. They kind of look like Hot Wheels wheels. And painted, oh yeah, the tail lights. Nothing on the quad. I don't even know what you'd call that. It looks right on top of each other. Those exhausts is it's a Pagani design thing they do. I don't know if any other brands do. A little logo right there. And this is a really wide car. Like I don't know what scale this is. I have this. I think this is the Utopia. This just came out. That's a Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels are usually a little big. But you can see it's a lot wider and it's longer. So I don't know if this is more like 155 scale, something like that. And I'm thinking this was made probably in the early 2000s, sometime around there. It was really good. Maybe not perfectly, but pretty good. I really like this. I really like how the original Zondas looked. They're so wide, especially like in the back. It like almost gets even wider. The wing is different too, so I'm gonna think, yeah, I can grab a few other Zondas and compare. Okay, so there's a couple other Zondas next to it. This is the Zonda F. This is done by Poster Cars, which I think is that the one that's owned by KinSmart? I think it is. But this is really good. This was actually probably cheaper than this one. And Poster Cars were really cheap when I ordered this. I haven't checked recently if they've gone up at all. This is actually really good. You can see it's got brakes even. This is a newer Zonda, so you can see it has taller wheels. Still the same shape. But oh yeah, the wing is different. Yeah, this has a lot of details. I'm not sure. This might be painted on or decals. Are those inserted? I don't think so. Let me try and zoom in more. Even if it's not inserted, it's still really good. You can see some details in there. The engine. Let me see if this rolls. This is super low. I got this, I think it's Hot Wheels World or something track. Yeah, it rolls, but it's kind of rough. And the plastic base. So yeah, it's interesting. You see, this is like a true 1/64th, I would assume. And this is obviously a lot bigger. And this is the Hot Wheels. I think this is the Zonda R. This is probably like the most, at least best for track Zonda. I think it's pretty good for a basic Hot Wheels. No light details, but you can see this is also smaller. So if you can compare them all, I think, yeah, this is a little bit bigger than 1/64. This one's probably pretty much true, and this is huge. It was interesting. I'm glad to see all these different Paganis being made, and I know there's lots more I don't have, even of the Zonda. And this one was probably like the first one in sort of 1/64 scale since it came out, probably in like the 2000s, somewhere around there.